either go simple or go all out. Because why not? Costumes is basically our life. We live and breathe it every day.
This is Sanee. He's my older brother and currently the general manager of the entire company.
So she is my younger sister, the head of our rental department, and by night she's the branding person.
So our family business is about costuming and mascots. Yeah, we're all about making fun and creating joy and laughter.
We have made My Little Pony mascots, cool droids for Heineken, Angry Birds, and the name goes on. Our typical customers are like event companies, live performing show companies, theme parks.
Otherwise, it could be like a Christmas party or Halloween dress-up party. People just come in here when they don't know what to wear.
Our uncle founded the business in 1998. My mom was a policewoman.
She came as a support.
So it started from a costume rental shop. Started meeting people or licensor from the US. We are talking about Warner Brothers. You know, he became like director of entertainment for other companies like Genting. Then we started to realize that all these different huge entities require all these costumes and high quality ones. As he grew, we had to grow to support his demands as well. And then basically, that's how we grew from just a typical costume rental shop to, you know, a manufacturing costume production house. So people just came into the shop and, hey, you know, I want a lobster costume, and then we will be like, yeah, you know, it's rented out as soon as they leave, and then we start making the costume because we don't have a lobster costume.
And that's how we grew our collection. This is you or Shamin?
I don't know.
Shamin lah, Shamin. My mom and me.
I think it's the only one. When I was young at Bras Basah, it was so amazing. I could actually be a superhero when I go to the costume shop. I was so happy. During our school holidays, you know, our uncle would be like, what are you doing at home? Watching TV? No chance. Go to report to the shop, go and serve customer.
Most of the time, you would see me by the wig section having like, you know, life-size Barbie doll, and I'll comb the wigs.
Things was a bit difficult. Business was not doing very well for us, the costume side. I needed someone who we can trust and who can really build up the company back again.
It didn't really occur to me to say yes immediately, because saying yes to my mom is, you know, it's like really signing your life away. I was also in a constant dilemma, you know, could you revamp the whole business? Could you make it successful?
So when Coco came into the business, he was like looking at the numbers and like, this is where we should be heading towards. This is customizing. This is the new demand. This is the market.
We are in Batam now. This is where we produce everything. This is the production house. He's actually joining the arm to a character's body. Over here, we can do shoes. So now, we're trying to inflate the character. His name is Samling. If the client wants a very smooth finish, we will use this. If a client prefers the more ventilated and the more mesh type, there will be the different material that we will use. We are now a very prototyping kind of company whereby we create samples, we create from concept, how it can materialize from a design into actual fabrics and a character. And that's how we've transformed. Okay, Optimus, give me some arm movement. Fingers, yeah. Left fingers, alright. How about you, Bumblebee? Can you see me? Okay. We strongly feel that the market is going into personalized experiences for brands, especially like the retail sector, to really keep up with e-commerce.
He was forcing us to increase our price, which is a very bold move because what if your customers of 10 years run away? And he went out there, closed his cases with the higher prices, and then we were like just in shock. My mom was shocked too.
I'm more into the production side. They are the one who take care of the money and the sales. So I'm more at the back end, managing the end product.
Batam was a very strategical move. In fact, government was pushing a lot of more labor-intensive businesses out of Singapore. And then my mom could speak a little bit of Bahasa, Indonesia. So my father is pure Chinese, and my mom is a mix of Indian Malay. What I usually tell my friends, I'm a Chindian Lay. Mainly we speak English at home. We studied Mandarin in school, and we're very thankful for that because then we get to talk to Chinese suppliers. Malay was just picked up by conversation. And then now that since factory is in Batam, we have to speak the Bahasa Indonesia very fluently to be able to give instructions. So basically we're doing a fitting now. This is for Miss Shelby from the Peaky Blinders. We need to make sure everything looks good for me on my wedding day.
Before I joined the business, no, I was not dating Sanee. It was really just an employee and boss kind of relationship. I really fell in love with what we do. Business first, then Sanee. And at first I was really quite scared of him. Then I found out more about his personality, how he interacts with his mom, how he interacts with clients and different employees. He was quite inspiring to me. I feel like us being in the costume business, we should have a costume wedding. We are costumes and costumes is us.
So Katie wanted costumes to be really funny. She wanted a funny wedding. But I wanted, the cool, with the slow-mo.
They have to win my heart, so I really requested for Chang Kee because we really love the curry puff and the chicken wing. So we had an item of each of their category. I love mahjong. I must have a mahjong costume dress. So we wanted to put in elements of sari. So there are a lot of drapes in the mahjong costume.
We're gonna hold a costume wedding with close to 200 over guests. So we're gonna sponsor all the costumes for our guests. So the theme for the wedding will be happily ever after. We wanted everyone just to have fun, get away from their crazy day at work.
Usually it's people wear very formal, with jackets and all. I think this is very unique.
It's very fun. Everyone gets to look stupid.
What I wanted was to let people let loose and go all out, show a different part of them. I think this will be the highlight of my life. I don't think anything else will beat this.